STEMscopes is an easy-to-use, online curriculum designed by teachers through Rice University's Center for Technology in Teaching and Learning. You can access STEMscopes by logging on to your account. Please contact your account administrator for sign-up information. Log in and begin at the dashboard that houses all communication tools for the program. View announcements for updates from the STEMscopes staff. You can send to and receive messages from STEMscopes using the internal messaging system. Recent quiz results hold scored and graded assessments submitted by your students. Click on Sequences to view your school's scope and sequence with suggested STEMscope alignment by number and title. Click on Scopes to begin browsing STEMscope titles by grade or science topic. The 5E lesson model is the foundation of STEMscopes. Engage, explore, explain, elaborate, and evaluate. Components can be implemented individually or as a full lesson cycle to provide inquiry-based learning activities, as well as embedded assessments and differentiation resources for Texas science teachers. Find supporting documents for each STEMscopes unit on the Overview page under Essentials. Here you will find Teacher Background, a resource document intended to supply additional knowledge and concept information. Standard correlations and process skills alignment provide alignment of the activities to other standards such as college and career-ready standards, English language proficiency standards, and other science process skills. A full editable material list for all inquiry-based activities is also included that automatically calculates the number of materials needed for each student or group to conduct the activity. Each STEMscopes unit is specifically aligned to meet state standards. All key concepts and fundamental questions that are designed to meet the standard appear on the Overview page and can be printed. Generate interest in the topic by accessing a visually appealing flash-based demonstration presentation. Teacher procedures and facilitation points are available in the corresponding demonstration presentation teacher instructions. Find a list of additional ideas and activities to further student interest in starters. Engage, motivate, and get your students moving with Science Rock, a musical software platform designed to teach science concepts through singing or dancing to a tune. Students can access a short multiple-choice pre-assessment, submit answers for automatic scoring directly to the inbox, and receive immediate corrective feedback. All STEMscopes assessments are printable. The Explore component provides the opportunity for a common experience in a dynamic, inquiry-based activity that is directly correlated to the specific TEKS student expectation. Students follow the printable student guide, freeing the teacher to facilitate the activity. Data and observations are collected in the corresponding student journal. Teacher procedures and facilitation points for the Explore activity are available in the teacher guide. Find further support for lesson preparation in the setup video, a visual guide of the activity structure. Explain components allow students to make corrections between the Explore activity and the real world with a wide spectrum of application and higher level question prompts. Students also build essential vocabulary by viewing the picture vocabulary, flash-based presentation, and construct their own scientific vocabulary cards. An interactive vocabulary game can be projected to the class, or students can individually access the game to review key vocabulary in a stimulating format. Access progress by using the multiple-choice progress monitoring assessment before choosing additional lesson components. In Next Step Inquiry of the Elaborate section, students expand their understanding, creating their own experimental design based on a provided testable question. Teachers can use extensions for a set of ideas and activities to further elaborate on concept, and books on topic for a list of trade books aligned to the objectives. Students can access Reading Science, a related expository reading passage with follow-up comprehension questions, and Web Surfing Science, a directed online treasure hunt through government and educational websites using a printable web quest. These flexible resources can be used to supplement and enrich or substitute for hands-on learning experiences that may have been missed by some students. Wrap up the 5E lesson cycle with Concept Builder, another inquiry-based activity used to construct, design, or create something to strengthen concept understanding. Writing Science provides an aligned prompt and corresponding rubric for assessment. The Evaluate section provides students individual access to the interactive review game that can be used before taking an assessment or can be projected as a class activity. Final student assessments include the open-ended response assessment, a short answer and essay response, and 5 to 8 multiple choice questions in the standard-based assessment that is designed to mimic the structure and format of the STAR test questions. All STEMscopes assessments can be administered as print-based, or students can access them online, submit answers directly to the inbox for automatic scoring, and receive immediate corrective feedback. Additional resources are available in the intervention and acceleration sections. Guided practice provides a small group lesson for students needing an intervention activity to master the concepts. Assess mastery after the lesson using the concept attainment quiz. For vocabulary practice and review, use Closing In on Science, a fill-in-the-blank narrative with an associated word bank. When students need more of a challenge, send them to problem-based learning science, where they use their knowledge and skills to solve a problem in a real-life scenario. These problems include background information, a guiding question, clear mission instructions, resources, a rubric, and a student task checklist so that little teacher facilitation is necessary and allows students to drive the learning. Finally, teachers have access to a teacher toolbox that includes student management cards, interactive simulation games to teach process skills, individual response to intervention learning pathways, and much, much more. Don't forget, too, that you can assign work to students as well so that students can access them on their own student dashboard. Take your students to the next level in STEMscopes.